Hi everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we're going to talk about something that sounds technical but actually super important in our daily life. That's it, oil and gas logistics. I mean, we use fuel almost every day, right? For motorcycles, cars, electricity, and industries. Basically, everything but have you ever thought about how oil from the middle of the ocean can end up in your local gas station? Well, that's where logistics comes in. So, today we're going to break it down in a simple and chill way. First, what is oil and gas logistics? 2. Why is it important? 3. How complicated is it the supply chain? 4. What transportation do they use? And the last, what challenges do they face? Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so first, what exactly is oil and gas logistics? Basically, oil and gas logistics is the whole process of planning, managing, and delivering oil and gas products, starting from exploration sites all the way to consumers like us. It's not just about transporting fuel, it includes buying equipment, receiving materials, storing products, and last distributing them and transporting them safely. So it's part of a bigger system called the supply chain. And here's the important part. Everything has to match the right type, right quality, right quantity, and right time. If something is late or wrong, it can affect the entire system. Now, why is this important? Because without good logistics, energy supply can be destroyed. And if energy supply is destroyed, fuel prices can rise, industries can slow down, and the economy can be affected. So, logistics in oil and gas is not just moving stuff, it's about maintaining energy stability. Now, let's talk about how complex this industry is. The oil and gas supply chain has many stages. The first, exploration, production. 3 is transportation. 4, storage. 5, distribution. And this stage don't happen in one place. Some oil fields are offshore, some are in remote areas. That already makes logistics more challenging. Imagine transporting heavy equipment to an offshore drilling platform. That's not easy. That's why infrastructure is super duper important. We're talking about ports, pipelines, storage tanks, and warehouses, last distribution terminals. Without strong infrastructure, oil and gas distribution would be chaotic. So, logistics here is not just about trucks and ships. It's about having the right system and facilities to support everything. Alright, so now let's go deeper into transportation modes in oil and gas logistics. There are several main transportation methods used in this industry. First, pipelines. Pipelines are one of the most efficient ways to transport oil and gas, especially for long distances and large volumes. Once the pipeline system is built, it can continuously move products with relatively low operational costs. However, the initial investment is very expensive and maintenance must be done regularly. to prevent leaks or corrosion. Second, tankers or ships. These are mainly used for international transportation. For example, crude oil from the Middle East can be transported to Asia, Europe, or America using massive oil tankers. This method is essentially for global trade, but it is highly dependent on weather conditions and maritime safety. Third, rail transportation. Rail is often used when pipelines are not available. It is more flexible than pipelines, but it still requires strong condition and safety monitoring. And last, trucks. Trucks are usually used for short distance or final distribution, like delivering fuel from storage terminals to gas stations. They offer flexibility, but the capacity is much smaller compared to pipelines or ships. Now, here's something important. Choosing the right transportation mode depends on several factors, such as distance, volume, cost efficiency, infrastructure, availability, and safety risks. So, logistics managers must analyze and plan carefully before deciding how products will be transported. Next, let's talk about the challenges because this industry is definitely not easy. Yes, one major challenge is extreme weather conditions. Offshore operation can be delayed by storm, high waves, or heavy rain. This natural factor can affect shipment schedules and even damage infrastructure. Second, security risks. Oil and gas are high-value commodities. Some transportation routes might pass through politically unstable regions, which increases the risk of theft, piracy, or sabotage. Third, cyber threats. Nowadays, logistics systems rely heavily on digital monitoring and automation. Pipelines, storage systems, and transportation tracking are often controlled using digital platforms. This makes them vulnerable to cyber attacks. 4. Environmental risks. Oil spills or gas leaks can cause serious environmental damage. That's why companies must apply strict safety procedures and emergency response plans. Because of these challenges, risk management is a key part of oil and gas logistics. Companies must prepare contingency plans to minimize disruption and ensure operational continuity. So basically, logistics in this industry isn't just about efficiency, it's also about safety and resiliency. Next, now let's move to regulation and sustainability. The oil and gas industry operates under strict regulations, both national and international. There are regulations related to environmental protection, occupation health and safety, hazardous materials handling, transportation safety standards. Companies must follow these regulations to prevent accidents, protect workers, and reduce environmental impact. For example, storage tanks must meet specific safety standards. Transportation vehicles must pass regular inspections. Workers must use proper protective equipment. In addition to regulations, sustainability is becoming increasingly important. Today, companies are expected not only to be profitable but also environmentally responsible. This includes reducing carbon emissions, preventing oil spills, improving energy efficiency, implementing greener logistics strategies. So, logistics management now also considers environmental impact, not just cost and speed. Next, let's talk about the economic impact. Oil and gas logistics has a direct influence on global energy prices. If logistics runs smoothly, supply remains stable. When supply is stable, prices are relatively controlled. But if there is disruption like pipeline damage, port closure, or geopolitical conflict, supply can decrease. And when supply decreases, prices can rise significantly. This affects not only fuel prices but also transportation costs, manufacturing costs, and overall economic stability. That's why effective logistic management is essential for maintaining national energy security. Now, let's summarize the main logistics operation in oil and gas. There are four major activities. The first one is procurement. This involves searching and purchasing materials, spare parts, and equipment needed for operation. In this industry, procurement must ensure technical specifications, safety standards, and cost efficiency. Second, receiving. This stage focuses on inspecting incoming goods. It ensures that materials match purchase order and aren't damaged or defective. Third, storage. Because many oil and gas products are flammable and hazardous, storage facilities must follow strict safety and environmental standards. Proper storage reduces the risk of accidents and product loss. Fourth, distribution and transportation. This stage ensures that products reach customers on time and in the correct quantity. It requires condition planning, route optimization, and risk management. All these activities are interconnected. If one part fails, the entire supply chain can be affected. So, in conclusion, oil and gas logistics is a complex, high-risk but highly strategic system that supports global energy supply. So, that's our deeper discussion about oil and gas logistics, from procurement to transportation, from infrastructure to global economic impact. Everything is connected in one integrated system. Now we can see that behind every liter of fuel we use, there's a massive logistic operation working continuously. Thank you for listening, and we hope this discussion helps you understand the importance of logistics in the oil and gas industry. See you in our next podcast. Bye bye.